My headset didn't charge right, so this is going to be a short video, but welcome to Bwah. This is basically just grow a garden in VR with Girl Tech Locomotion. Yes, I know my headset's very low. That's basically all this is. I think I lost all my progress,
Oh my
which sucks.
I'll buy on Gorilla Tag.
Don't mind that code, that's the code that... Oh yeah, I definitely... Okay, no, I didn't lose my progress. We're good. We're good. We didn't lose our progress, which is amazing. But yeah, this is basically just going around in VR, and you can see the weights of everything before you even harvest it. You can use this to choose what you can harvest because you only have limited inventory space. What do you mean 2%? I think I'm gonna have to pick this up slightly later. It's still gonna be a short video because it's still only grow a garden. But still. And yeah, seed stock changes. I'm gonna buy a piece of corn before my headset dies. Throw that down. That's not what I intended, but sure. Let's see what we get before my headset dies. Come on. 2.35 kilograms. Okay. We're gonna save our garden because we planted that. So I'm gonna be right back with a charged headset. Of course, like I said, it's still gonna be a short video because it's only Grow Garden. There's not a lot I can do for a VR video with a Grow Garden. So most would be like 10 minutes, which is definitely short compared to my other content. So I will be right back a couple hours later. Like an hour later, because I can actually use a charger and just charge it quickly instead of the charger I use normally. Anyways, be right back because yeah. Alright, I am back with a charged headset. Because yeah, let me just... I don't really need to tie my wrist straps, it's just Grow Garden. So yeah, just chill, Grow Garden, VR. It can be a little bit wonky. And you can also gather things by doing this. Holding the menu button, or the inventory button, whatever you want to call it, and then just kind of putting the boxes over the actual fruit, and it collects it. And also, for some reason, once a fruit exits your inventory, it can't go back in. It's gonna go over them all, and you sell them. Before I do that, I'm gonna see how much money I have. 403. Remember, I have 403 coins. Nice, so one inventory. Also, the best fruit in the game currently is peppers. Okay, now we see how much money I have now. 821. I over doubled my money. Here we have our carrots, strawberries, blueberries, tomatoes, corn, apple, cactus, coconut, mango, grape, and then pepper. Yeah, no, I ain't affording that pepper, bro. I think I have a little too little money for that. There's also something funny you can do with the fruits and ascending to the stars. So let's grab this big strawberry. And let's grab this big apple. We place this down, it floats. There's also a weird glitch where you grab it and it becomes bigger. It does nothing. But since the fruits float, and you can interact with them, you can do that. You can but also you cannot give fruits to friends, as you cannot even touch the fruits of other players. Oh. Okay, wait, I could just jump up here. That's cool. Yeah, we can kind of just ascend. Which is funny. And Apophis, when I was playing earlier, made it all the way up there. And lost, like... It nearly lost a few cactus and a few coconuts. He also found out there's a trick that you can do to do with one hand, doing that. It's really tough to do. I got it once. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it consistently. He was able to do it multiple times. Me just sell those things. Hey, no, 954. What I do want to get is the cactus. which will take a while for me to grind. Longer than the 10-minute thing I would want to have for this video. There's also a good strategy that you would want to do mainly with apples, where you just take them down. Because apples are worth so much that you know that? You just take them down, leave them there as no one can take them. And then more grow back. Then you just gather up a bunch of apples. Sometimes you get big ones, sometimes you get small ones. You can technically do this with, you can do this with anything, but things like apples are like better things to do it with. As things like tomatoes, blueberries, and strawberries have so many that it doesn't really matter. While the apple tree only gets like 4 items on it, only get 4 on it, and with how much each apple sells for, that's pretty good. The smaller tree though doesn't really produce big apples. I'm gonna do this and sell my inventory. And as you saw earlier with the corn, fruits don't have a long time to grow, unlike in Grow Garden, where more expensive fruits take absolutely forever to grow. They can grow and start producing fruit like 10 seconds after you plant them, even if they're coconuts. And I'm already at 1,000. Let's fill up my inventory with all those apples that I and all that. So let's just and I nearly filled up my inventory on that one tree alone. Do that. Fill up my hands with these 2 apples, and we walk over there. And this is just a nice game to play, though I feel like Grow Garden's still better with its events and all that. So I wouldn't mind coming back to this game every once in a while, just, you know, see what's new. And occasionally, because of the way the physics work, not really sure why, yeah, sometimes fruits just won't sell, so that is a apple that's there forever. That permanently there. It doesn't happen too often, so yeah, but you better hope it doesn't happen to your expensive fruits, like I don't know, a 20-kilogram cactus or something. It just won't sell. Oh, I say it doesn't happen too often, but 2 things out of my inventory and my 2 hands didn't sell. I promise it doesn't happen that often. I just got really unlucky there. And honestly, get a bunch of strawberries as soon as you can, because for some reason they immediately give you like 80 right there, which allows you to get a strawberry. Actually, no. Wait, no, that plus the amount it gives you immediately lets you get 2 strawberries. You know, I'm curious, how much does a carrot sell for? Since I actually never got a carrot, I went straight to strawberries. Chuck it. Yeah, as you can see, it kind of just places it there, goes away, and then it will ascend. That's my carrot. A 2.99 kilogram carrot. I've never even seen a carrot in this game other than that little picture. And yeah, it looks just as ugly. $26. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, it made back my money by $6. And that seemed like a pretty big carrot. That's not good if what seemed like it was a big carrot. To be fair, it could have just been a average-sized carrot. But Apophis, I have a small recording of it, but Apophis managed to get a 0.11 kilogram apple. It's the biggest apple I've ever seen on that tree. It was barely enough. He didn't even realize he harvested it. It was so tiny. And like he said, "Look at what I'm holding." I'm like, "You're not holding anything." And then I saw a red dot, and I'm just thinking, what? Because bro was holding a 0.11 kilogram apple. I got a recording of it when I meant to take a screenshot, so I'll put a screenshot from the recording, not the full recording, because yeah, in the lower corner. That's all I have for this one, because, oh, a 2.88 kilogram apples doesn't want to sell. That's fun. But that's all I have for this one. Just neat game. It's nice. Or should I end it when I get a cactus? Or at least when I get to 6,000? Because the first time I hit 6,000, I was able to get I bought 2 apple trees. Because cactus wasn't in stock, sadly. It looks weird when people are harvesting in this game because of the way that harvesting works. Oh. One more apple. And then I'll harvest these 2. Decently sized. Not too big, not too small. Still above average in size for apples, but... We got a big boy. 5 kilogram. $108 from a single apple. Just selling some apples. What I'm really hoping for is that I can get to 6K, and there's a cactus in stock, so I can get a cactus. Now, originally I was meant to record this with Apophis and one other person, but, womp womp. No. 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 Apophis's best fruit is a cactus, not cactus, he has like 3 of those, is a coconut. And the other person's best fruit is, of course, the cactus. And they have apple orchards, of course, because of course they have to have apple orchards. They have to one-up me. Because they also played and there was like 2.25x money. So, they got a big advantage, not just from the fact that they started playing the game sooner, but because when they started playing the game, they weren't selling at normal rates. They were selling at when there was a disco going on. Which apparently was entirely Linkin Park. Like, it was just a bunch of Linkin Park. That was apparently what the playlist for it. You know, in Goron Garden, at least the old music, because I forgot what the new music is for disco. But the old music was It's Raining Tacos. Thanks to the fact that these apples are be selling for how much now? Good chunk. Between like 30 and 80. I'm already at 3,900 from another harvest. I would not blame you if you clicked off. It's just me grinding. Bwah. Yeah, you saw it in the intro. It's spelled B-W-A-H. If you want to check it out, completely free. It's just Grow Garden. That was a big apple. Any apples growing here? That's another apple. Yippee. Big apples. These are some decently sized apples, you know? Basically 4 kilograms and basically 4.6 kilograms. $7.25 kilogram apple? How much does that sell for? $177. I think Apophis sold a big cactus for like 300 once earlier today. See how much money I have now. Yeah, it shouldn't take too much longer. Bro, we're only barely past the halfway mark, and I've gotten 1,000. A little over 1,000. That just tells you how good apples are. Seriously, as soon as you can, grind out to get apples. Get strawberries, get tomatoes, get corn. Do basic progression until you get like a couple corn and a good chunk of tomatoes. Because boy, oh boy, you want to save up for the. Any apples growing? Wow. 4.6 and 4.26. Really 2.47 and 2.64. But still, they're decently big. Let's sell these first. Now we sell those. We got them inventory to sell them. So I'm nearing 6,000 again, which is actually what I had. Since when I reached 3,000, apple wasn't in stock, so I just went up to 6K, and cactus wasn't in stock, but there was 3 apples in stock, so I bought 2 apples. And now I have 4 apples. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3. Nope, 3. 1 minute, and hopefully cactus is in stock. I'm entirely hoping cactus is in stock, man. Because honestly, I could get to 15k. Probably. Maybe. If I had cactus, at least. I mean, I could just grind up and get a coconut when it comes back into stock. But cactus will make that grind so much easier. Okay, filled up inventory. Any apples growing? Perfect. Really? 2.54? And this one is small, but I'll take it still. 1.61. Still better than anything on that tree. That's the best thing on that tree. It was... Wait. Quickly. It's out of stock, right. I kind of forgot it's out of stock. I thought it was in stock. I'm stupid. We'll just sell everything here. Okay, sure, we can save that. Sure. Entirely hoping the cactus is in stock right here. Last couple items before I check to see what stock is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Screw you, I guess I'm getting 2 apples. Let's just chuck those onto the plot. 1 and a 2. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I got 2 more apple trees, that's fun. Now I'm up to 5. That is going to be a decently... Both those are going to be decently sized. Probably not by biggest, and definitely not puny like this one. I think I can delete that one, the tiny one, because, yeah. Oh. It's in my smallest, but this one's pretty close to this. This one is small. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there, because, yeah, I'm not grinding up another 6,000 to try to get a cactus. Because every single time I have a cactus, you don't put it in stock now. Now, do you, Monkey Bob? Monkey Farmer Bob. Oh yeah, before I go, I should probably show you what's on the other side of the map. Waddle, 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 waddle. We have the pet shop, which is not here right now. But it looks like they have 2 pet designs, being a dog and a cat. Yeah, it's still under construction. And then this one doesn't have a lot going on. It only has the basic sprinkler and the advanced sprinkler, and the lightning sprinkler's coming later. Lightning rod. I'm special. That's all I have for this one. That's really all the thing is. It's just Grow Garden in VR. So yeah, you can check it out. Check this game out if you want. Also, yeah, you don't have a body when you're looking down at your shadow. That's all I have for this one. Yeah, look at the teeth. Look at the teeth. He don't got that because his mouth closed. He don't got that because his mouth closed. I got it because I'm special. Okay, but I'm going to call it there. And check out this game if you want. It's neat. So just go on VR. You can also support the creators right here with a farmer pack. Yeah, 12,000. You know what that would get you? 2 cactus, if it's ever in stock. And of course, hat and wheat. So support the creators if you want. It's just $5. But that's all I have for this video. Goodbye.